Great clip, really great clip. So, I mean, the film has got a lot of jazz, and most of the what do you call music is by Ellington's compositions. Most of the time, you get to hear that only. Doesn't mean I mean that's how it is. So then the rest of the film is about all their troubles, girl troubles, and so on and so forth. But this scene comes right in the middle of the movie, and after that, you know, like they are wondering what are we doing again in Paris and so on and so forth. So that's why Paris Blues. I think it's a very apt title to the film and its overall content. Moving on. So jazz was kind of confined to the background, not to the foreground as it was in the 1940s and 1930s. So you had composers who used jazz in films a lot. Two big names come into picture, Henry Mancini and Lalo Schifrin. Let's go one by one. So this is a TV series. Now also in the 1960s, the first James Bond film was released. Dr. No was released in 1962. So there was this kind of a madness, a spy movie wave, which ranged from the best high-end James Bond films, which is, you know, guns, girls, gadgets, swanky cars, swanky hotels, lots of things being blown up all over the place, to some really pardon the word, shitty copies of James Bond. These were known as Euro spy films because they were made mostly in Europe, and they were mostly made in Europe, in places like Italy, Spain, and very bad acting and budgets, and the action was bad. So these were known as Euro spy films. And mainstream Hollywood also had some spoofs. So also at the same time you had this detective series. So Peter Gunn was one such detective, and it's got a very nice swing to it. So let's just hear that now. One. Incidentally, all the tracks, once we finish, you'll get a QR code on the screen. You can take a picture of that. All that. So that's why I'm cutting it short, just because I want to finish. I mean, I don't want to rush, but definitely I'd like to finish on time. But let's see. So this is a very, very jazzy, what do you call, theme. It is a theme music, and if I remember correctly from what I read on the net, the Peter Gunn, the detective series ran for 3 or 4 seasons. So every time this was an intro music when the titles came on. Henry Mancini, of course, is well known for a couple of other well-known themes. The Baby Elephant Walk from Atari. So that's not exactly jazz, but it's kind of jazzy. Okay, let me show off a little bit. He also made the title music of a film called Charade or Charade. Whose tune when I'm sure everyone will recognize this. This was the original tune. Ta 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 ta. Yeah. So which Hindi song is that? I'm asking. Exactly. So you get yes. You get a chocolate. Yeah. Sorry. Gumnaam hai koi. But that is by Shankar Jayakisan, not my favorite RD Burman. RD was still starting out, and you'll see plenty of RD because RD was heavily inspired by jazz. Okay, we'll see that. Let's go further. Pink Panther tune. Okay. Again, I'll not play this full, but let's see that because this is a video, a nice video of the band playing it live. Everyone knows it. So ID is very clever. He didn't start. He started. So what he did, let's. But in this case, it was not his film. He was assisting his father. in the film called Jewel Thief, 1967. According to me, it's one of the most sophisticated Hindi films ever made. Vijayanand, great director. So let's listen to the music in Jewel Thief, which is a background music in a scene where Devanand is coming into the villain's lair, which is, the villain is Amar, who's a lookalike of Vinay, who's the hero. And he is with Amar's girlfriend, Helen. Okay? So he is going from place to place and he's seeing, there is a shirt with A. There is a, what do you call, cufflinks with A. There is a pipe with A. So you will hear Devanand and Helen's voice in between, but just listen to how cleverly it has been inspired. Huh? Okay, we'll move on anyway because I think everyone got that. So here, now there is a song. Where are you going? No. There is a song. Does anyone know the song? I'll give you probably the whole box of chocolates. No, there is a song by R.D. Burman, full song. Now this is Jewel Thief, okay, where the music is by S.D. Burman, but it's very clearly written. Assistant music director R.D. Burman, he's credited in the titles of the film. So, but this tune, when R.D. was a music director, he reused it in a song. Anyone know the song? It's not a very easy thing, it's slightly obscure film. No? Okay. The film's name was Garam Masala. 1970 or so, you know it? Okay. It was beautifully sung by Asha Bhosle. Nice bluesy feeling. Tum jaiso ko payal mein bandhu, samjho na mujhe kanari. Hey honge laakhe choro ke chor bhi, hum bhi hai bade khiladi. Pa 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 tum jaiso. So very nice, shall we say, twisting of the blues.
2 chocolates for you.
Sorry? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay.
This particular topic
Yeah.
is cleverly taken the second part.
Exactly. Yeah, that one, yeah.
Then the Manohar is in
Yeah. No, the Vasu Manohari and Maruti are credited as
Manohar is saying they want to.
yeah, they are credited as assistant first.